Alrighty. Hey there, guys. It's Silver, your host, and we are playing another Resident Evil game for Halloween month. And it is actually the first Resident Evil game I ever played, and the game that got me into the series. Yes, it was Resident Evil Dead Aim of all things. Let's get started, shall we? It's game time. Enjoy the opening cutscene, and we are ready to go. Establishing a kingdom where beauty has absolute authority is the dream, which I must make a reality. Morpheus D. Duvall.
Raccoon City, a Midwestern town in the United States, was destroyed when a substance known as the T-virus leaked throughout the town. However, Umbrella, the corporation developing the virus, refused to abort the project. And once again, the threat of biological terror was thrust upon the world. A large amount of T-virus was stolen 3 days ago. A terrorist group hit an Umbrella lab in France. Yesterday, one of Umbrella's cruisers was hijacked and contaminated with the same virus.
Alrighty, so we have Ace, we have Leo, and we have Mars. Now there's a surprise. Sup you, how you been? Ace says people have been letting off fireworks down his way and it's doing his head in. Hello there, Leo, nice to have you in. And it's been a while since I've seen you, Mars. Hello, join us for some Dead Aim. I have a story behind this and I'll tell you all after the opening cutscene.
Spies choose to use such ugly guns is still a mystery to me.
Morpheus.
That is not Kevin Sorbo.
Virus go into your head. What do you plan to do with the T-virus?
I'm afraid that's all the playtime we have for today. You die. Now.
Gotta love this game with its androgynous tyrant. Cool. Cool. Okay. Yeah, why are people letting fireworks off down your way, dude? And also, does the game audio need adjusting at all? Because the audio balancing in this game in general is kind of all over the place. The cutscenes are crazy quiet. The ambient sounds are okay, and the gun sounds are completely off the wall. Okay. So yeah, this is the first Resident Evil game I ever played, and the game that got me into the series of all things. When I'd have been like, oh lord, maybe about 10? Maybe around 9 or 10. I asked my mother if she would borrow this from the video store for me. And yeah, she did. And the rest is history. It scared me to death when I first played it, but it also acted as a gateway into the rest of the wider Resident Evil series. And the rest is history. The rest is history. I'd have been somewhere around there. Maybe, possibly about 11. actually. It's around that general area. Look, it's been a very long time. Yes, we have zombies coming at us like this. We have to then switch into gun mode and defend ourselves in gun mode like this. It's a little bit clunky, but it's also kinda fun. That's the best way I can describe it. Clunky, but kinda fun. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I'm just counting something. Give me a sec. Okay. Right. We got the first keys. Let's head through this door. The first class key. We've now got to explore the Spencer Rain in all of its glory. Hello, Mr. Zombie. The way they sway makes taking them out kind of difficult. And you will also notice that we don't have infinite ammo, so we kind of gotta watch it. You will notice limited ammo, and we are only starting with a handgun. Whereas I'm sure if you play on easy, you've got a ridiculous amount of ammunition. He's down, I think. Yeah, cool. Alright, let us do this, shall we? Seems closed. So we need to find ourselves the key to get further into the Spencer Rain. That'll be our first order of business. Now, you'll notice I also put an epilepsy warning. I pinned an epilepsy warning to the chat. That's because while it's not really noticeable in brightly lit hallways, some of the areas in the ship and later on are very dark. And when you start getting machine guns with automatic fire, the flashing light effects are intense. And they might be slightly more dangerous for... Oh, there's no slightly about it. They will be quite dangerous for our viewers with epilepsy. Love how he shuffles down the stairs like a constipated pensioner. Yeah, the game is a bit rough around the edges. I think that's one way of putting it. He's not putting much effort into these stairs, is he? He's really not. Well, I've already put the epilepsy warning in ahead of time. But if you want to pass the message on to her, just in case. Right, so it's very slight. Look. It's not too bad in here. As you can see. But when we start getting machine guns, it will get very, very much out there. Okay, that one's closed. Documents lay scattered on the floor. Cool. Also, do we need to make any audio adjustments? Okay. Everybody around here is on the ground and quiet. Which is good. We need to find a key of some sort. Sounds fine on my side. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Right. Okay. It's the key we need here. Take the guest key card. Cool. Oh yeah. Problems. We are running from there. Look at him just standing there. Idly. Right, let's get a few headshots in them. One down. Hold on. You've really got to... There we go. Oh yeah, some enemies drop ammo as well. Yeah, the audio sounds solid, but the cutscenes sound like Michael Jackson whispering from across a dark hallway. Yeah, as I was explaining earlier, they are just like very, very wonky. It's just the general audio balancing of the game. It really is like. Sadly, the game audio itself is very solid, but the cutscenes are too quiet. And the only way I can adjust that is by putting the whole audio track up. And that will just make the game unbearably loud and the cutscenes a bit louder. So as long as the game itself is alright. Yeah, let's avoid that. They are all up. Okay. So we're gonna have to get back the way we came. Which means we're gonna have to wait for him to loiter into view. And then just start blasting, I reckon. Cool. You forgot, and the main bad guy looks like a Sephiroth cosplayer. Yeah, how could we possibly forget that point? Also, the game just... It's a bit rough around the edges in more ways than one. Like, if you get more than 4 or 5 enemies on screen at once, the entire freaking frame rate just crashes through the floor. Guest keycard. Have fun with another quiet cutscene, it's why I put the subtitles on.
$5 billion.
Yes. We have until midnight tomorrow. Retrieve the virus from the Morpheus.
Oh, wait, you saved me earlier. You're Chinese Security Bureau, huh? Looks like we're in the same business.
Same business doesn't mean same side, Bruce McGivern.
You already know my name. That makes sense since you're blackmailing both of our groups. What's your name? If cooperation is too much to ask for on our first date, might I suggest we simply stay out of each other's way?
Falling, that's my name. And I don't deal freshmen. If you really want to help, then go home.
Fasty.
And you will notice that the freaking cutscene subtitles don't even match the dialogue 100% correctly. When did Chun-Li have a sister? I'm failing to see the resemblance, but okay. The witch time in place of tension. Oh god. That's one way of putting it. Okay, so that one's locked. Let's consult the map, because the Spencer Rain is a bit freaking difficult. The map's also not crazy helpful because it's, well, it's actually not all that good. So, are we gonna have to go down a level perhaps and see what is where? God, the frame jitter. Did you guys know as well that this game was born due to copyright issues arising from the GameCube and Resident Evil Nemesis? Because of copyright issues pertaining to one of the games, and then basically not being able to have another numbered installment out on consoles for a while, they had to go for a non-numbered installment to fill the gap. And that is why we got Gun Survivor 4, or Survivor of all things. Right, I have to find whichever one of these is frickin' open. Are we going back up a level? Let's give it a try. Okay. Let's crank this bad boy. I thought I heard a zombie there. Where are they? Are they behind or in front? That answers that question. The worst explosive box ever. Is he dead? Seems that way. This door? Let's have a look. Right. If there's more ammo around, we'll grab it. We're gonna need it. Wine bottles on the side there. Regular report 1162. To HQ International Investigation Department. Attention, O'Neill. This will be my final report on Morpheus for a while, since it appears that he's starting to suspect something. Until further notice from me, please refrain from contacting me so that I can devote myself to doing my regular job as his aide. After robbing the lab in Paris, Morpheus appears to be preparing to board the cruiser to auction the items. His obsession with beauty keeps escalating, and just recently he has undergone plastic surgery to retain his youthful looks. I mean, I don't see any issues with that, if you are starting to crease quite badly. He often says questionable phrases like, "I will eliminate the ugly things in the world and create my kingdom filled with beauty." We need to take action against him before it becomes too late, since he's currently in negotiations with several countries including the United States. PT. Okay. You added the reports. Is there anything else we need to pick up in here? Doesn't seem that way. Green herb. Right, so we got some healing at least. Okay, pull the map up. Alright. So, here's the cabin layout. That's better. We know where we're going now. Why is circle both the back button and the confirm button? That doesn't even fit with, your stereotypical kind of Japanese button conventions. Because if you've got a Japanese control style, it's usually circle for confirm and X for back. Not the same button doing both things. Hey Novi, how you doing, my dude? You alright? How are we? Right, so we're not getting in there. Meaning we're going to have to go through that series of doors on the left. And we'll also check out room 202 while we're at it. That one's closed. Silver, it's crazy that next year will be 5 years on the channel. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. I mean, I can't believe that it's basically been upwards of 5 years since I started doing this as a hobby. And like freaking almost 2 years since we started doing it seriously. That's, I'm barely knowing. You tried, and I appreciate you trying to stick to your conventions. I am not that old. Stop making me sad. Stop making me feel sad. Right. Okay. Grab the herbs. Anything else in here? No zombies. A silenced handgun. Okay, right. Cool. So if we switch to this, should avoid waking other zombies up. Yeah, how old is Clint Eastwood now? The dude's gotta be like 94, right? Whoa. Hello, friend. Yeah, I thought he was like 94. Damn! That thing makes a mess. It actually makes a mess. Right, that's closed. So we aren't getting in there. Most of these are locked. So we're going to have to go through the lounge and loop around, it seems. How long did dinosaurs actually live for? Right, here we go. Listen to that. Best save theme of the series for me. It's called Safe Haven in the Rain, and I frickin' love it. Cool. Drop save. Good. They lived for too long according to the balance patch. Try saying that to Reese's dinos. Then again, Reese's dinos have got surprising longevity. They nearly beat the Pearlies the other day, and they absolutely, with a well-placed couple of hand traps, absolutely trampled the Flame Swordsman. So the dinos are actually doing quite alright. Why does the main character look like Silver? I do not keep my hair like that. If you'd gone back maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 years, when I used to keep my hair shorter and curlier, maybe, but not now. Not now. I hear zombie movements. Okay. Here we go. 2 guest rooms to search in here. And we can always go out to the outer deck. I mean, they've got to be in that room there. Yep. I see him. Yeah, my first stream was like back in 2019. Alright. Cool. That's that one neutralized them. Take the ID card. Yep. We got it. I hear things. Hang on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Hang on. Get it off. Get it off. Duck and weave. Duck and weave. Oh, that's not ducking or weaving. Right, we're on caution. There we go. Oh, this moves like a bloody lift truck. Saying dates doesn't work anymore. It just feels like 2020 is yet to end. 2020 finally felt like it had ended last year for me. There we go. How many more of them? There we go. I hear one more. Yeah, that one's closed. Cool, we're in the clear. We're in the clear. Meaning we're gonna have to double back. Okay, that one unlocks. I see what you mean about the main characters like Silver. He can't walk in a straight line with even less movement options. Yeah. I mean, this guy controls like a lift truck. It feels like me. It actually feels like me. It's kind of unsettling how much it feels like me, actually. Good. So that's unlocked now. Are there any herbs in the lounge? Let's see if there are any herbs in the lounge. Quick check. Right. There's definitely ammo in there, but we don't need to worry too much about that. Ammo for freaking days. Like, ammo for days. Yeah, no healing, however. Slight problem there. Alright. So... that ID card. She's right. If you respond to it, you have accepted it. Jesus. Bullet sponges. Bullet sponges. Let's just go. My poor ammo. It is depreciating. Okay. Right. So we now need to loop back. I believe that keycard can be used on the higher levels. Cool. Not more of the Daddy Silver business, please. I can never escape from it. So, I don't believe the ID card we have... I think it works on another lock. I think it works on another lock. Oh no. The first floor stuff's been opened now. Cool. Go. Let's go. Let's go. And we'll check the map while we're here. Kitchen, dining room, freezing room. I nearly read that as feeding room then, Jesus. Okay. Right. So that leads through into the kitchen. Let's have a looky in here then, shall we? Bit more ammo in there. Cool. Another green herb there, even better. Even better. Oh, no, no. No, Daddy is absolutely not. No. Good Lord. Absolutely not. I see what you did there, Leo. Cool. So we grabbed the shotgun. And the shotgun rounds. There are a lot of dead things in here. Get off! Get off! Yeah. As I said a minute ago, right? If you get more than 4 or 5 zombies on screen in any sort of close proximity, the frame rate just decides no and dies. As you saw there, it was basically crawling. It was freaking crawling. Apparently there's a door here that crosses over. Hey Reese, how you doing, my guy? Nice to have you in. How's life been treating you? We're playing some classic Resident Evil tonight. To celebrate a Halloween month. And you'll be happy to know that we will soon have a Crash Bandicoot 3 playthrough coming up on the channel. And we're gonna save that shotgun. It's not been wasted. Cool. So where do you link in? Dining room is there. Nice to have you in though, my guy. Always a pleasure. Oh, God. No. No. Can't open that. The Daddy Silver thing was a nickname that Novi started. Oh, God. The way they whiff rounds is crazy. Just by shuffling, it's a shockingly good evasion tactic. Cool. I know you're a Christmas fan, my guy. I know. More zombies. Cool. We sidestepped them. How's life been for you anyway, Reese? You alright? Hopefully life is treating you well. Okay, so this door here, by process of elimination. Should lead out. Oh yeah, all's good, mate, thank you. Just started a new account on Skyrim. Saw you were playing, so I stopped to pop in and say hi to you and everyone. Hey, glad to have you in, my guy. Glad to have you in. Right. So that one basically leads to a bit of a dead end. So what we'll do... Oh no, wait, we didn't actually... Hey, I like Christmas. I enjoy Christmas. We missed that last door. So let's check that last door. And, see what in the world is going on, shall we? Oh yeah, I promise you, by the way, dude, as soon as I have some more, recording time, like a good amount of recording time, which will probably be around, November. November/before Christmas. I have a bit more time in the run up to Christmas. We're gonna start rolling out the Pokemon Leaf Green playthrough for the patrons, because we've gotten the first part of that recorded, and I haven't had time to record any more. You had to rehome your cats. I'm sorry to hear that, my guy. Genuinely. It, that sucks. Might not be harassing me this Christmas. Since when were you going to be harassing me this Christmas? I thought you were harassing Jonathan at Christmas. Is this something that was said a while ago that I totally forgot? Jesus, they are bullet sponges. Yeah, you got a third one. Yeah, I remember you mentioning. I had it for 3 months, but yeah, the landlord said I couldn't have my pets, even after everything was good for 2 years. Oh, for God's sake, I hate that. Oh God, 2 of them! Get off! We're gonna need to get the heavy weapons out. Yeah. It's a good job you reminded me, because I have no recollection of this conversation even taking place. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, exactly. As long as they've gone to a good place, my guy. As long as they've gone to a good home that's going to give them lots of love. That's the most important thing. I'm sorry though, my guy, really. The thought of having to let go of Luna would be absolutely heartbreaking, so I can understand that that must not be happy for you. Oh, God. Landlords suck. My sister and her partner have had issues with landlords before. Like, legit. Whether it's landlords changing the terms of frickin' tenancy, deciding they're just gonna evict people, or basically just being absentee landlords that take your money and never do anything when you actually need them to. They're the worst. They are the worst. The shambling is actually really good. It's such a good evasion tactic. Like, it's so good at them actually, or for them to actually evade things. Is that all of them? I don't know, but I'm being mindful. Jesus. Yeah, this game came out in 2003. And my first exposure to it was borrowing it from the video store. That's just an unlock. Damn it. We went all that way just to unlock more of the ship. Which kind of feels a bit redundant. Kind of feels a bit redundant. Okay, so we're gonna loop back that way. Then we're gonna have to go through that series of rooms. Cool. Yeah. My dude, I'm sending you a bro fist, okay? Landlords just... They're always happy to take your money, but they're never happy to actually do anything for you. And they make out like you should be grateful for them. And I'm just like, why? Landlords are just like the scum of the earth half the time. Unless they're like doing it as part of a social entrepreneurship thing, or a sort of like social entrepreneurship scheme, where it's like providing housing to the less fortunate and people on a low income who genuinely need the help. They're just typically just not good. It is the right time to sing Halloween songs though, Novi. Okay. Many of them incoming. You know what? We're getting the big handgun out. Whoa! Yeah! Frickin' whiffed. Lots of them. Lots of them. Yeah, boy! Oh, I feel so much better using that handgun than the silenced one. Oh, dude. Yes. Down, boy, down. Sorry, the snake got excited. Cool, let's crack these doors open. Closed. Oh, yeah, get off! I do not appreciate him doing that. Freaking coming in from the side as soon as we entered the room. That's cheap. Okay, that's ammo and healing. Sorry about that. Anything in here? I watch a bit of Dragon Ball with my friend who is also a Reese every now and again. And I've watched a bit of the Cell Saga. So you could say I'm like acquainted with Dragon Ball. Now I'm not watching it myself, but how are you finding it? The next thing I'm going to be watching is the second series of Rising of the Shield Hero. That comes out on Blu-ray in about 3 weeks' time. It's about 3 weeks' time, yeah, I think. And I'm very eager to just take it for a spin and see how it is. Locked. Also locked. There really is a freaking process of elimination here. You watch, the second we pick up whatever we need to pick up in this room, zombies will drop. Healing. Semi-auto handgun. Looks like we're taking you for a test. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Yeah, we like that. That is good. That is very, very nice. I am satisfied. Cool. Okay. So, that one goes there. We seem to have opened nearly every single room here now, save one. The theme is set a year after the Boo Saga, so it's better. Oh, sorry, it's before Dragon Ball Super, and they spent 2 years on the animation. So it's actually movie quality animation-wise, and it's a whole lot better. Cool. Nice. Like, I'm only, like, acquainted with, like, 1 or 2 of the movies. Oh, look. Oh, come on, guys. Look at that. Look at it. A plant pot has fallen over and obscured the door. You could pick that up. There's no excuse. Like, that's not freaking a giant wall we have to climb over. That is a plant pot. Hello, Marcus. How are we? You've reached your 100-day streak on Duolingo. Very nice, my guy. Very nice. You should be watching Uzumaki. Cool, cool. Yeah, Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2 is my next one. Okay, so can we open this door here? So we need an umbrella card key. That's shut. Meaning we're gonna have to find said umbrella card key. Right, so every single door here has been opened. And we know where we need to go next. Right. Okay, so we need an umbrella card key. The pool deck door won't open, I don't think. Can we... We're gonna try something. We can't get into any of those. This is definitely proper Resident Evil. However many people criticize this for being a side game, in terms of the design of the Spencer Inn, it's actually really solid. It's really solid stuff. Oh yeah, Mars. So remember when we got the 25th anniversary boxes in? And we did those draft decks a long while ago. Why not watch on Crunchyroll? It's honestly, it's just because I'm a collector, dude. I don't watch as much anime as I used to. So the anime I do get these days, I tend to collect. I'm more of a collector. I have a physical collection. But yeah, those 25th anniversary boxes we got a while ago. Oh, the gumball thing. I'm sure I've seen that about the awkwardly placed shrub before. Sorry, Leo. Actually, it's just it's kind of all come full circle when we all got those 25th anniversary boxes, right? And I pulled that super rare flame swordsman out of the Legend of Blue Eyes pack, and it just sat in a box for like a freaking year and didn't do anything. And it's like, oh yeah, lo and behold, I have a properly constructed flame swordsman deck now, and everything that's been doing really well. So I searched through everything I own and could not find that flame swordsman again until like freaking yesterday, when I went through every single card that I owned and found it in the last stack of cards in the last box of everything. So I took out the god-awful reprint from the extra deck, and finally freaking put in the super rare one that looks nice and shiny, so I am happy now. Yeah, Flame so honestly, it's really good. Like, usually whenever they bring out an anime-centric deck, or take a popular monster from the anime and turn it into its own archetype, it usually ends up, like, pretty garbage. But I've come to find, through my own playing, and the kind of results I've had, that this deck really does buck the trend. It's really solid. The cards are good. It's got a good, you know, couple of really consistent lines. It splashes well into Infernoble, so I've upped the consistency a bit with a bit of Infernoble support and learnt a little bit of Infernoble. And yeah, the new Morganite card, Songs Are Coming, has been absolutely stupid in it. It's just been crazy. It's been crazy how good it is. Like, everything searches everything. It's got its own rotor that can double as a destruction card, a searcher, and a negate. It's getting Metal Morph support in Supreme Darkness in the new year in Metal Flame Swordsman that just sits there as a giant burn machine gaining attack. It's really solid. What did Leo say there? It's true though, isn't it? You start an RPG and instead of using your monster slaying powers, you do a quest to find the proper gardening tool to get rid of a tiny tree blocking your progress. I mean, it's not wrong. Can we go up to the 3rd floor? Or does it not go up this high? Oh, it's been absolutely stupid, Mars. It's been like, oh yeah, here's an 8K flame. Oh, sorry. Here's a freaking 4,500 flame swordsman with a load of back row protection from Infernoble cards, so it can't be targeted by card effect or destroyed. We're gonna double its attack to freaking. We're gonna double its attack to 9,000 and just swing twice with piercing damage. Yeah, sorry, when I start talking cards, it must sound like a foreign language to some of you people. And it's... We've just looped back around and gone nowhere. But yeah, not only has it been fun, it's been a nice change of pace from what I usually play, and it's actually helped me by building a deck independently and doing a lot more independent research. Helps me just appreciate a few of the game mechanics and some independent deck building a bit more as well, so it's been a genuine learning experience. It's been such a genuinely good learning experience, it really has. Okay, anyway, right, that's it for cards, because Marcus is gonna frickin' think I'm speaking an alien language if I carry on with cards. So yeah. Flame Swordsman good, it's getting new support in January. Oh, Toru tried cylinders the other day. We finally had a few games for the first time ever on a Friday and Saturday. It was Red Eyes versus Flame Swordsman, and it was a very good time. Okay, right. That's it. Cards have been shelved for the rest of the stream. So can we go up at all? Let's loop back around. Oh, Java's a catapult dragon. Oh, dude. Dude. That sounds like typical you. Right, let's get through this door if we can, shall we? Wait, Jake Paul's having another boxing match. Jake Paul is having another boxing match. Right, so we can't get in through the first class door. Oh god, I don't remember where to get the other key here. Can we go up to the next level? Is there an option? No, we can only go down. We can't go up. Give me a sec, my TV wants to go on standby. Leo, do you want to pull the obligatory guide up, please? I know I need to get the umbrella card key, but I don't know where the hell to get it. Oh yeah, I heard that Mike Tyson fight was coming. Like, see, that's the thing though, right? If Paul gets, you know, his butt kicked, then his fans will just be screaming fixed. They will just be screaming it's a fix. So the whole thing's kind of redundant in my opinion. Apparently we cannot go outside. Right, so if we go down to the first floor, let me go down instead of up and see where that leads us. That might help. Right, so there's just a shutter there and nothing we can interact with. But there is ammo. Hang on. The umbrella card key. It's okay, so there's nothing down here apart from an ambush. Herbal medicine. Okay, so that's for healing. Obviously. Right. We've been through nearly every single door. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. You see, it's true, but yeah, 57-year-old has been a heavyweight champion of the world from 19 years old. If Mike wins, it's a fix. If Paul loses, it's a fix because he's younger. But everyone forgets Mike's been a world champion since he was a teenager. Yep, I know. But you know what the world's like? His fans have got a preconception. The fire hall. I don't know where the fire hall is, but we'll figure that out. Okay, so we've been through all of here. That's the pool deck. Have we got any other cards in our inventory? Wait there. No, we don't. It's like a hall but fire. Very helpful. Sup, Leo? Sup, Leo? What is going on? What do you have for me? Like, I'd be less bothered by this if we hadn't opened every single freaking door already. We are going to go onto the pool deck, though, just by process of elimination. I mean, we're going to be playing for like another hour, so... Right, so the pool deck is sealed. A key is sticking out of the... Oh my god. So we need a valve. We will begin the facility improvements today. The handle to open and close the hatch for pool drain on the first floor is quite rusty and should be replaced. We'll keep the current one in the storage of the first floor just in case. Okay, so let's have a look at this key. Maintenance key. I wonder where this will see some use. Avoid the zombies. Right. Have we got anything more than maintenance key? It could do to be a bit less vague. We'll be alright for now, Leo. I just need to figure out where the hell this key goes. That is the big question. The million-dollar question, as it were. Where does key go? Right. There it was, sitting there the whole time saying, "What's up, y'all? I'm a key." I'm like, thanks for that very valuable information. In the interest of not running around aimlessly too much, there are 2 circles there, as if to indicate 2 interactable items. So we're just going to double back. We're going to check the deck one more time and make sure that that key doesn't have to be used in something that's in plain sight. Because if it does, I'm going to feel very, very silly. More than I usually do on a Monday night at 9 PM. Right. Okay. I am just double checking. No interaction required there. Gonna check everything. Hi, zombie. Cool. Knowing my luck, it's gonna be something incredibly vague that will be right in front of us. We'll double back. Okay. As I said, infinite credit to the game for actually freaking being very true to Resident Evil and making things a bit more puzzling than you'd initially expect from a gun title. Like, that is respectable. Genuinely so. I wonder where the rest of the regulars are tonight as well. Wonder if we're gonna get our Australian friend. And Jay. I wonder where Jay is. We haven't seen Jay in a few. Right. Let's head up. Well, we'll check the side panel first. Make sure there's nothing to do with the side panel. No, that's not required anymore. Let's head back up. Oh, wait. I think I've got it. I think I've actually got it now. Wait there. Ignore the operations manual. So, right. That leads to the lounge. The captain's room is there. Why am I a bad friend? What have I done now? Okay, so we are going back down. I think we've got it. Yeah, the man does not move up and down these stairs with any real urgency. Do you honestly think I can afford to pay anybody with YouTube money? Yeah, he was busy the other week. Wasn't you like you're on at 11 at night. Sadly, I joined late, but thanks for staying on doing another level for me still. But yeah, it's alright, dude. It's alright. It's all good. Ever since, I am not rich by any means. I am really not. Yeah, it's my pleasure to do another level. All good. All good. Like I said, since becoming a town councillor, my freaking schedule, like 3 weeks of the month is just kind of a lot more constricted than it used to be. Me enriching people's minds? I don't know about that. There we go. We're through. Wait. Are you telling me that only links back here? Oh, no, wait. Wait, we have it. We have it now. Because then that will, allow us to go back that way. Yep, that makes sense. So we head up here. I wish I did have £1 million. Have this debate. So what's your thoughts on the new PM? He's doing his best in an impossible situation. Are there things that I would have handled slightly differently? Of course. Yeah, I would. But then again, you know, I'm not in a position of leadership like that. And, I mean, I also have a bit of a predisposed bias here as well because I'm a member of the party. So it's yeah, I'm a member of the party and a freaking town councillor. So yeah, the biases do apply. Okay, so we're in. Nice. Like, there are things that I would have tackled in a slightly different way. Things that have been decisions that have been made so far. But that's just me, and that's probably because I would have gone about things slightly differently, because we're all different people, aren't we? Okay. While Silver lacks in memory, money, sense, memory, and mobility, he makes up for with entertainment value. Hey. I have sense, it just doesn't apply in Yu-Gi-Oh! if you freaking sat me down in a boring, dry as, like, if you sat me down in what would be classed as a boring, dry as, or, you know, like, boring, paint drying freaking finance meter. And then, I'm happy as Larry and an entirely different side comes out of me. Well, the whole thing about those islands, I mean, for one, they were absolutely tiny. And two, there's a lot of stuff that we've kind of, you know, there's kind of a lot of stuff that Britain has needed to give back for a long time. You see, we've had this very, very bad habit as a nation over the years of taking things that don't belong to us. And yeah. We kind of need to stop doing it. Wait, oh, we all want the Russia situation under control. Absolutely. Absolutely. Russia needs to stop what it's freaking doing. Anyway. I am honestly, as far as Yu-Gi-Oh goes though, I'm developing a lot more sense just by freaking, you know, having the free reign to sort of just deck build, really sort of understand the rules and the freaking way everything works in a trial by fire kind of scenario. And I agree that's where a lot of our wealth has come from. I agree that's where a lot of our wealth has come from, but you know, there's kind of a lot of arguments that those things were never ours to take, so we shouldn't have taken them in the first place. I don't know, it's all just a matter of perspective. Freight Crewman's Diary. Yes, today is my 100th day anniversary since coming aboard. But that's all I can write about since this place is so boring. I expected a lot because this is a luxury cruiser, but I've learned that there is... But I've learned that there is almost no difference from working on a cargo vessel. Actually, yeah. I finally have something to write about. Today, large cargo was carried into the presentation room, which is beyond the boiler room. Recently, many people are going in and out of that room. I wonder what's taking place there. I'm curious because the crew doesn't have access to that room. I saw a red mark through a break in the sheet of one of the cargo crates today. I think it's a symbol for biological and chemical weapons. Somehow passengers are still going in and out of that room. Maybe there is a hidden door in that room, but I'm not sure where it would lead. My boss yelled at me today for not paying more attention to my job. What a jerk, but I'd better be careful since I really need to keep this job. Oh no. Do you know one of the most liberating things was for me, right, Mars? One of the things I think I've needed to accept for a long time. The one thing that was becoming such a hang-up that didn't allow me to properly just accept the game and really just embrace it as it is. Especially in the last sort of month, and just learn from the ground up. You know what it was? My resistance to the fact that interaction through board breakers hand traps, and various other pieces are just a core part of the game now. There's no stopping that. And without it, the whole game would collapse, because they exist as a counterbalance to the sheer speed of the game now. In just finally letting go of that resistance and resentment, I have learnt so much, and allowed myself to just... I know, because I was being stubborn. I have literally just... I've come 1,000 miles in about the space of 6 weeks, just from accepting that. What the hell was that just whacked me?
Should have left by now. Somewhere in America, there's a kitten stuck in the tree, desperately needing your help. Oh well, thanks for the present.
Funny girl. Now give me a hand. Falling!
Okay, you needed to realize for so long that it's more akin to a fighting game than a card game. Yeah, I know. I know. And it just is what it is. It is what it is. We're not in 2014 anymore. Like, I never let go. Give me a sec, we got things to blast. Right, this is where the flashing light warning comes in. Anybody with epilepsy, look away. Insane, am I right? Like, I don't even have photosensitive epilepsy, and that makes me feel away. Yeah, I am not even epileptic, and that freaking makes me feel a bit funny. But yeah, as I was saying, right? I just needed to let go of and stop resisting. My resistance to the fact that it's not 2014 anymore. Because I've never, like, you know... I've never not known the game. Or how to play it. That's never been an issue. I've just held such a resistance to where it is now. That, it really has... It really stunted my ability to frickin' persevere and learn. Because it's all I was thinking about. And now that I've just let it go, I've grasped more in the space of 6 weeks than I have in the entire previous year. And it's like, I've built whole decks, I've started to just really strategically grasp more mechanics when it comes to the gameplay itself and deck building. It's like a whole new chapter of a book's opened. Okay, so where do we go? Okay, so we need to get back to the main deck, which is now open. Yeah. Honestly, when you get good at deck building, the game gets to be so much fun. Like, I found that. When building flames, like, Flame Swordsman is the first deck that really feels like it's mine. Like, because, like, I've enjoyed the heroes, right? But the heroes were largely just pre-built from a competitive configuration, while I still had my resistance to the game. And, you know, they never really felt like a deck I'd truly built. It was more just the acceptable configuration to play. Whereas Flame Swordsman, I maybe looked at 1 or 2 videos to kind of get an idea of the core of the deck, as it were, and like a few like staple bits and pieces to include. And then I've just really played with it myself and reshaped it and rebuilt it how I've really wanted it, and really tried some interesting synergies and things to make it more fun, and it really feels like my deck. Like, while Heroes are my favorite cards, Flame Swordsman is the first deck that really feels like it's my deck. Get reparations from the Vikings. Like, dude, I have Norman blood in my freaking family. So you'd basically be you'd be requesting refunds from my ancestors. Because the Norman conquest, you know, that whole situation. The Normans were basically Danish, so, you know, a Viking ancestry. So, yeah. Those right there are my ancestors. Because I'm French and Danish on my dad's side. We can trace back one of our ancestors all the way to like one of William the Conqueror's bannermen. Okay. So that's the one we want. Here we go. We'll put the valve handle in, and then we should be good. Done and done.
Beauty and brains.
And you are just brawn.
It's Morpheus.
You will not destroy this for me.
How is he limping around after taking a grenade? Those are big hunters. Those are big hunters.
Party guests seem to arrive. Hurry up, Wally.
The way he's holding that gun, you see how hunched his shoulders look. The way he's holding it, oh my god. Excuse me, guys. Oh god, we are in I'm taking damage. The way they whiff shots like that. Jesus. That hurts. That actually hurts.
Enjoy your stay.
Not again.
You put up with a lot, Bruce. You put up with a lot.
I'll never die.
It's funny how he says, I'll never die. And yet the subtitles say, I'm not afraid to die. Like, legit. Is there a save room coming up somewhere? Because we really could use it. We really could use it. Oh look, a save room. Funny how one of those just popped up. Oh, God. Cool. Let me take a quick second to see how long we've been going for, guys. One moment. If you please, my awesome, awesome people. Hour and a half. I mean, I reckon we could go for a bit longer. I reckon I've got about another hour in me. Who fancies another hour? Show of hands in chat, please, you lovely, lovely people. Also, I'm just going to quickly check the audio levels as well. Bear with me. One minute, I just want to do a little check. There we go. Alright, so we are sounding okay for the most part. Yeah, that's fine. That's sounding pretty good as far as I'm concerned. Audio is the least fun bit of doing YouTube. I'm good to stick about for another half an hour or so. Oh god, are you grave dig? What? Grave digging, I am so confused. I thought you body collected for the council. Another half an hour's cool. Yeah, we're finishing at 10 anyway. We're gonna finish at 10, because then I have a few little things to sort out before I go to sleep. Dad, and I do want to check in with the good lady and make sure she's alright, because she's looking after the niece and nephew today. So I want to make sure everything's okay with her and the kiddos. They're lacking grunts, so I'm picking up a shift. Yeah, I got you. Got you. See, I just sit in the plainly painted meeting rooms, going to all the meetings and doing all the formalities. Yep, we need the automatic. Oh god. Oh my Jesus, how many? How many? How many? Bloody hell, we're almost out of bullets. We're actually almost out of bullets, bear with me. We are out of bullets. We're out of bullets. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's it. Jesus. We're out of rounds. We're out of rounds. And do you know what we're going to do before we do anything else? We're going to go and pilfer the other save room, I think. There's a heal there. We'll take that because we got nibbled on. Unceremoniously freaking nibbled on. Okay. We're gonna go back, we're gonna grab some from the prior save room. The flashing lights in this, man. The flashing lights. Ugh. Okay. So, there's a truckload of handgun ammo here. How much does it give us? 30 each. Cool. So I'll restock on that. Then we're actually, in order to avoid going through too much ammo at once, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to the first save room. What do you mean you can't open the hatch from below? But that means there's all that lovely ammo sitting upstairs completely untouchable. Come on, that ain't fair. That ain't fair at all. Cautionary save after that then, because we kind of got thrown for a loop there with those frickin' zombies. I was gonna go back up to the higher levels and collect some of the ammo from the first frickin' save room. But no, we can't do that now, which has made me sad. So there's no map. This way, I guess? Yeah, this way, I suppose. Okay. Through entrance, you need a keycard to open this door. Fine, fine, fine. That one's closed. We just came from that way, meaning it's got to be this door. Looking a bit ominous in here. The contents of the box seem to be crew belongings. With the right tool, you might be able to pry it open. Okay, so we need a prying implements. Meaning we're looking for a crowbar. There's zombies there. Can't go outside, meaning it's this way. Rawr. We've got to get more of those headshots in. They're definitely the way to go. Press the button. Nothing happens. Staircase leads to a dead end. A lectern, but it's tipped over. Research report 220329. The special elite version has been modified for presentation. It is faster and more powerful than a standard hunter. You're telling me the thing was beefy, it looked more like a bullfrog and frickin' did way more damage. This sample was created with a newly developed virus. It attacks objects with its huge arms. While its agility and striking power are outstanding, it currently has a fatal flaw because its essential organ is exposed. However, this will be rectified in future models. Strict secrecy, access restricted. Therefore, it's left on a desk in the open, because of course. We have succeeded in fusing, I nearly read that as flushing then, fusing the T virus and the G virus so that it has electrical properties. However, after observing the prototype known as T091, we have to concede that there has been much room, or that there is much room for improvement. Cool. Okay, I'm getting cold. I'm actually really chilly. This newest version of 092, we have finally been able to, in this newest version, version 092, we have finally been able to achieve a high voltage current, which was our initial goal. Its electromagnetic barrier should make it near invulnerable. Now we require a human test subject that matches the conditions to experiment on and observe. Okay, so that's like a standard test tube. Is there anything to pick up in here? Ah, yeah. The crowbar. Here we go. Excuse me? I'm very confused. Why did that sound like high heels? Okay? Seems to have given Morpheus a gender upgrade?
A scared
scum.
Yeah.
This?
Yeah. Apparently so.
Useless.
Slight augmentation to the chromosomes. Oh god, that's... Yeah, I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. We run. Yes. It altered everything. From the bodily frickin'... Just... Oh, that hurts. And our newly anointed tyrant lass, yeah, has some pretty freaking agile legs. Take everything. Just run. Those freaking... The sound of clacking heels is doubling as psychological warfare. Oh my god, that hurts. Speaking of gender upgrades, did I tell you that my clinic got back to me, but my October appointment has been pushed to a mid-November? I mean, at least you're getting it. In the meantime, can I offer you some T-virus? It may help. It may help in the meantime, and it may tide you over. Bit of cheeky T-virus. You'll develop some nice tiggle bitties, some clacking heels, and an electrical current. Yeah. This is like the only instance. Hello, Alucard. How you doing?
I'll explain later. Open this door from the inside.
Yep, that is about the only... That is about the only freaking explanation you would have for a gender-switched tyrant. You know, I'll explain later in a very monotone voice. Hello, Alucard. Okay. Let's do this. Damn things and... Oh, God. A bullet sponge. One hug for you from Brazil. I love your videos and lives. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I am glad to hear that. Oof. And now you see why I put that frickin' epilepsy warning in the chat. I'll accept that glitch. I'll take it. That's fine by me. That is fine by me. That won't open. Electronically locked. So what do we need to do? The terminal is used to open the electronic doors on a cruise ship. Doesn't seem to have a power supply. Maybe there's a control somewhere. Yeah, alright, sure, we'll figure it out. Hopefully without angering the freaking super hunters. Hopefully. Jeez. How are we gonna do that? That is the age-old question. Here we go. I mean, make the most of glitches, am I right? Make the most of them. You never quite know when you'll need them. Like now. When you have an angry femme tyrant. There we go. That should help Bruce. There we go. Bigger door. Bigger door. It's always better door.
How many times are you expecting me to save you, mister?
Come on. What are friends for? I'm just trying to help you build up your confidence.
Don't.
Don't. Shh. I think he's given up.
Are you misgendering, Mr. McGivern?
Wait. Before you said Donghua, what does that mean?
It means you are cool.
We're winning her over, the voice acting is terrible, and we're misgendering tyrants. All on a Monday night. I'm just gonna... I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna... I don't know how to identify that tyrant now. I'm so confused. I am so confused. Headshot. Right, we're gonna go for another 20 minutes, and then we will finish. Hello, so confused. I'm Mum. You can't be. You can't be. You're not sitting in front of the television with a bottle of wine watching soap operas, just being a generally apathetic and disinterested parent. Okay. That one's sealed. We really need a map in here. It would go miles to helping us. You say that, but I could be both. Just got you. Fair. All of our ammo has been refilled, which is delightful. Cool. I imagine we're full now, though, right? Yeah, we're full. It is handgun ammo all the way. Cool. Let's GTFO. I mean, that's the way we came. Which makes me think it is a dead end we are taking. Hang on. We don't have that key card anymore. Which makes me think... At a stretch, that's sealed. So we go up this way then, I guess. Right. Two other locks were opened in addition to the one in this room. You know, a map would make this a lot easier. Yeah, he sees us. He's unglitched now. Yay. No, we can't be cheap and camp. It won't let us. And if you think I'm going to take this thing on with a handgun, you have another thing coming. Can we get any of these open? No. Nope, that's not happening. Okay, that's not as strong as the OG ones. Which is good. Wait, did we inherit all of Fong Ling's ammo? I actually don't know if we did or not. But we're out of shotgun, so we need to watch it now. Okay, second we hit a save point here, we're winding down. Because it's gone 10 already, and I have not been sleeping well recently. Despite every attempt to do so. That can't be opened. That goes back the way we came. Can't be opened. Already gone down. Yep, that's an indicator that we're going in the right direction. There wouldn't be an enemy this way unless we needed to go this way. Okay, so that's open now. Can we get through here? That is the big... Okay, that's unlocked. So both of these doors are open. Let's go and investigate. Ooh, save room. Okay, the recreation room key. That's apparently the key to the recreation room. What an astute judgment we just made there. Good. Ammo aplenty. Not that we frickin' need it. We're kind of swimming in it right now. Not literally, but, you know, we have enough. I don't want to make any comments about Bruce McGivern's facial expressions, but they leave a bit to be desired. He looks a tad ape-like, chat. That's all I will say. That's all I will say. What time we on anyway? What time we on? Give me a second. Let's see. 20 minutes more, I guess. Yeah, I know. I know what you're referring to there. Okay. Right. So we now have to go back through this way. Actually, are there any shotgun shells in there? Yeah, we'll go until 10 o'clock then, like we initially planned. Then we'll do wind down. Yeah. So that should give us just enough time to get out of here and go back up to the next level. And then use the recreation room key near the casino area. Here's hoping there are less hunters on the decks. Ignore the zombies. Anyone else think he looks a bit like Leon? I mean, I wouldn't have said Leon. Okay. There we go. We're back in the right direction. Thereabout. So, let's go through that door there on the right. Finally a map. And I believe the recreation room key is for in here, yeah. There we go. Ooh. We're through. Can't get in there. By the way, folks, do leave a like if you've enjoyed the fun. Come on! That ain't fair. Dude just spawn camping in front of the door. I have so many things to say about that. So many things. Spawn camping. Can't open that one. Yeah, we needed to get our headshots on sooner. What about this? Captain's cabin. Ship's log lying here. It will be 4 months tomorrow since the Spencer Rain left port. I'm proud that we have been having a safe voyage so far. A representative from Umbrella, the owner of the cruiser, spoke words of appreciation to me. Something is strange. Although the crew has reported nothing special, I am concerned that the Wands may be breaking free. I will make sure to always have my magnum pistol with me. I can't send a signal for rescue. What should I do? The passengers and crew are all dead now. All I can do is accept what has been happening on my ship as my destiny. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my headset. Okay. Right. Cool. We found the captain. Hello. Dude's tanking shots! Dude's tanking shots! Jesus! Oh my god, get off! Dude's making a mess! Oh my lord, frickin' super zombie! Homie won't stay down! Oh really? Oh really? Dude's a frickin' tank! How many bullets? How many bullets? I couldn't seem to land a headshot either because of his constant swaying. I will take the herbal medicine after the sheer volume of punishment I just sustained there. Jesus! Poor ammunition. My poor everything. Captain on deck, Jesus. So was that the only reason we were coming in here? The Magnum handgun. Was that the only reason? Let's search the rest of the cavern. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Magnum is a major draw. You sound disappointed. I was hoping there'd be a key. I was hoping there'd be a key or something to direct us to our next area of interest. Let me have another search around. See if there's anything else around. So, red room. Red room and bathroom. So they all lead... Ah, there'll be another room we haven't checked. Bear with me. Okay, right. Has anybody else got the heating on? I've had it on for like an hour. I've had it on for like an hour in the morning and the evening. Yesterday and the day before, because it's been a bit chilly, but not today. Possibly tomorrow, though, we'll see. We found his mistress. Cool. Oh my lord! The swaying makes it so hard to aim for a headshot. Absolutely, I have. Can't be letting my kitty get cold. On that note, I need to float. Enjoy the rest of the stream, guys. Yeah, no prob. We're finishing in about... Well, we're finishing in probably about the next 5 to 10 minutes. So is this just a dead-end room with nothing in it? It seems that way. Yeah, I aren't sure where to go from here. There are no more keys. The captain's gone. There's nothing of interest in the general room. Apart from cheeky shotgun shells, which are always nice to see. Good, they're loaded back in. In that case, I'm actually not sure where to go next. Right, so we've done the captain's room. Guess we loop around the other way? Oh god, I am getting tired. Yeah, second we hit a save point, I'm calling it. We may have found where we need to go. Excuse me. Just to get rid of one. Can't be opened. Also can't be opened. Excuse me?
That alarm can't be any good. Any idea what it's for?
Look!
Oh no!
We gotta get out of here.
Go!
Alright, we're not leaving yet. Guess we're leaving. Well, that is a tyrant of some description. Nice and gooey.
I'll distract the monster while you run after Morpheus.
Got it.
Alright, monster. It's payback time.
He looks delightful. Okay, that thing hurts. Alright, let's give it a bit of mag. Okay. The damn thing hurts. We don't have much ammo. Okay. Right. It's just smacking us around. Okay, there is ammo. I stand corrected. Is there any healing while we're here? No. So we're gonna have to stun it. Okay, so while it's down, we hit its back. It's quite grotesque, isn't it? And it moves very fast. It's hurting. It's absolutely hurting. Yeah, it's really hurting. Oh, it's hurting. Come on, that ain't fair. Come on! Oh, come on! How is that fair? I'm nearly dead. I'm actually nearly dead. Like, dude, it tracks. It freaking tracks. And by the time you see it move in its hands, you don't get time to move anymore. Right, nothing left. We have, like, no bullets left and we're running out of time. We got a minute and a half. Dead. That took all of our ammo. That actually took all of our ammunition. God, that was more stressful than it needed to be. We seem to have lost our cruise ship. And most of our health, for that matter. Jesus. Some kind of umbrella shipyard.
Morpheus.
Shocking. Okay, so here's hoping we get to save. We have 5 mag rounds left. We're on caution. And we have, like, nothing else left. Oh, thank you, game. Gobble up all that handgun ammo. Gobble it up. One heal. Not ideal. Biological report. This is a survey report on the changes to the BOWs which have been considered failures and have been disposed of in this facility. Ahoy, Captain. Hey, Jacob, we are literally just finishing, my guy, but it's nice to have you in. How are we? Our stream days are going to be a bit wonky this week. They're looking like Monday, Friday, Saturday. But thank you for swinging by. Nice to have you in. Turu, shrimp on the barbie, and all such things. Hope you are well. April 7th. The unknown water creatures are increasing rapidly, primarily in the drainage ditch. Since their body fluid contains strong acids, they are extremely dangerous to touch. I named them Torpedo Kids, since they swim like torpedoes. April 9th, I have learned that there is a monster that spawns all of the Torpedo Kids. If I can find this monster and kill her, I will be able to exterminate all creatures in this area. How are we anyway, Jacob? You alright? Hope life is treating you well, my friend. Legit, nice to have you in. I decided to try and exterminate the Torpedo Kids, and so I explored the drainage ditch in order to destroy their mother. However, the Torpedo Kids appeared to try and protect their mother and badly injured me. Now they've extended their territory to my place, so I must find a way to get rid of them. We're still on caution. Like, dude, we took so much damage. A ridiculous amount of damage, actually. We're actually going to save on the next one down. Just in case. And at least this way, if something goes wrong, we have an out. Because that boss fight was kind of rough. It took everything we had. I'm good, homie. Thanks for asking. Glad to hear it. So we need a map of some... What is that disturbing sound? Well, that's a grenade launcher. So we'll never look a gift grenade launcher in the mouth. Okay. Right, so there's no map or anything. Yeah, so we'll be continuing again later in the week. Like I said, current plans are Monday, Friday, Saturday. But if anything changes in the meantime, I will let you guys know on the Discord and probably Twitter. So, let me take a moment to thank all of you who've stopped in for this very, very clunky but nonetheless fun Resident Evil experience. It has genuinely been a good time. Like, I have legitimately enjoyed this and cannot complain. For the most part, it's been pretty decent. So, to those of you who have enjoyed yourselves, do feel free to leave a like and sub. My name is Silver and I am your host. We play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, retro games, remakes of retro games, and just whatever I darn well fancy. To those of you who have missed tonight's stream, the VOD is always here to watch, so you will have some VOD action if you so wish it. To those of you who want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us over on Twitter or X at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01, so you always know when we go live and you never miss out on a live stream, because we wouldn't want you missing out on a live stream if we can help it. You'll also find that I have left a prior save handy, just in case we end up being soft locked or having problems, because I have heard that this game can be quite notorious for running out of ammo or having issues with bosses at times, which we saw with that tyrant. That tyrant was busted. His attacks were just cracking. It was kind of frustrating. But yeah. And to those of you who want to support us even more than you already do, you have a couple of options. You can either head over to Silver Gaming Network on Patreon and become a Silver Patron for £2.50 a month, or you can hit that big red join button on the channel, and the Patreon is £2.50 a month, the join button on the channel is £1.99, and every channel member and Silver Patron gets an exclusive shout out at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part. We'll also have a Crash Bandicoot 3 playthrough coming soon, and as soon as I have a bit more recording time, we will be going ahead and finishing off our Patreon and supporter exclusive playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green. The support is not at all essential, but very much appreciated. And you can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's About Us section. A special thank you to our channel members and silver patrons at the time of this live stream: Mr. Jonathan, Reese Free, Jay, Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, and Julio. It is very much appreciated. And to the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.